Does that mean what color?
Yeah, give me azul. Blue. Yeah. Wait, you gotta draw them too.
Oh,
you
what you
what you think this is?
Try to sneak that one on y'all.
Yeah, you thought.
Almost.
Uno.
What's going on, everybody? You already know who this is, and it's definitely your favorite soulful child. Yeah. Sean come back at you once again here at the P.E.G Podcast, man. That's positive energy generation, because we that for life, choosing the positivity through all this damn negative, because it's life, man. And you know, I'm the most high goddess. I know I be saying child, but I'm a goddess. Get it right. And I got a king in here, man. I got a God in here. And if you hate that, I'm going to bring another word. I got the one that only I'm talking about coming out of Killeen, Texas. He been all over the world. And if you don't know, you better find out. And if you live in Hawaii or you're from Hawaii, I know you know my boy. Don't be lying like you don't. But if you just don't know who I'm talking about right now, I'm talking about that one and only Mr. Lord Jordvn in the building.
Hey, muchas gracias.
He's getting killed at Uno. I just want y'all to know that right now.
Big cap.
He's
You're the only one who drew. Don't play me.
I'm talking about several times. He has not drawn out one time, so no facts. But man, he's not only a dope cat, bro. I thought he was perfect to come here and inspire you. So we'll get a chance to know him while I lose in Uno or cheat. And you make sure you follow, like right now. Follow.
Bam.
Follow. All right, there you go.
Share it too while we at it.
Yeah, well, at least one friend. Don't be like that. Sharing is caring.
Indeed. Quite. I concur.
I concur. All right, but man, thank you for coming and, play Uno with me. And
I wasn't expecting the Uno. I'm not going to lie, but I'm very happy. I've been enjoying myself.
Thank you, man. So I want everybody to know like, a little bit about you. So take time. Let the listeners know, like, who is Lord Jordvn? How do we get here in Killeen?
Super duper easy. So
my
name is right. So my name is Lord Jordvn. I am from Killeen, Texas. I lived here from like 2000 until 2012. I also lived here like even before then, like as a baby. But I've been back and forth between Killeen, Texas, and Hawaii the entire time. Definitely a good time in Hawaii. That's actually where I started the rap career. So when I came back to Killeen, it's like, oh snap, there's all these rappers, there's all these things that I just been missing out on. I didn't realize. Oh, I need to draw too, by the way.
Yeah. See, I ain't the only one drawing no more.
Okay, cool. No worries. I got you. It's all good. But yeah, I started rapping with my boy Chris Waters, a member of Wavy Souls. What's it called? It's the name of the group that we're in.
Okay.
And my boy X Prophecy, he's also a member of Wavy Souls, one of the creators of it as well. We just kept on going ahead and doing our thing out there in Hawaii, and it's gotten me to go and do some pretty cool stuff. I got to go and open up for some cool people. I got to go and travel to Miami, Key West, Florida, Houston, Austin, Dallas, of course, all over Honolulu, and I've even performed in Killeen too, and Arizona. So
that's a lot of places.
Keep it all up.
Man, that's a lot of places. You try to be humble, because before the show start, you told a little bit of the people you open up for. So let these cats know, especially the artists out there, to let them know that you ain't just no regular artist. You feel me? Who you to open up for?
I've opened up for. This is gonna be surprising because I'm so peaceful or whatever, but like I opened up for PNB Rock, YBN Namir, Chief Keef. At the time before the rapper transitioned to a woman, his name was Lil Wop. I've opened up for him.
I know exactly who you're talking about too.
Wow. Yeah, apparently he really wanted the WAP, bro.
Yeah, he wanted it so bad he went and got his own.
I respect it. That's your thing.
But hey, shout out to you, bro. Be yourself, okay? For shizzle. And R.I.P. to P.E.G Rock, man.
Yeah, big R.I.P. Losing a life over jewelry ain't it.
Ain't it.
It doesn't make
just
no
imagine.
sense.
You like, and then you just it's blood over it now. Like, bro, what can I do with it?
These are minerals you get from the ground. What is this, bro? You could go ahead and pull up I think they sell them on Alibaba.
Alibaba, man. You literally can do it. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever.
But hey, man, that's cool. You really have, opened up for some really dope people. But what really opened up to you to music? What inspired you to step out there? Because, you did it not here in the hometown, but in Hawaii. So it took some time. What made you actually like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be an artist.
First off, what's the color?
I agree. There you go. There you go.
I love you said that. Draw 2.
Dang. And I'm still drawing.
Yeah, you are.
Right.
But what's it called? What was the thing I wanted to go and say? What made me get into music, man? I was born from a boombox. That's a quote from Step Up. But
Quotation
yeah, man. I've been like, I came out the womb listening to Biggie. Like, I've said that in another interview before, but I mean it. You know, I really came out the womb listening to every type of music, mainly hip hop, because of my mom, because of my dad. You know, there's some, you know, Biggie.
Can't you see? Hey,
you know
that was who you was raised on, Biggie.
I was raised on hip hop as a whole, but you know, I always say Biggie because of, like, you know, he's more of the lyricist. And,
yeah.
I lean more towards the lyricist. It turns out I wasn't expecting to, but you know, I rock with like real
having something to say
that
on
pen
that
together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, since you said that, you know that you're a Biggie fan, let me tell you my favorite Biggie song.
All right, cool. Here we go.
What is that? Is it called "Me and My Bitch"?
No. That's funny.
Right, and it took me forever to know that what this man said, but I don't know if you know. But do you know what the first few of that lyrics say?
Nah, I don't. Go ahead and give
Man,
me
so the first few of his lyrics said, "You look so good, I suck your daddy's dick."
Oh yeah, no, that was the most. I do remember that. That was the most sus. That was the epitome of sus.
And I realized I must not never like nobody that damn bad. I was like, y'all know, for my wife was like, would you? I said, man, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? If that was the case, I would be single. Like, I'm beautiful. You feel me? Like, nah.
I like the party and bullshit kind of tracks. You know what I'm
He
saying?
said, no, not that one. We want to skip. I had to ask because, you know, I'm not many people be like, you know, put out that track, and I'm like, that's my favorite track.
For sure. I get it. I can see why. It's definitely a good one, but, you know, party
He's like,
and
skip
bullshit.
it. You know what I'm saying? But fuck
You
it.
know what I'm saying? But he's not the only one. That was just the big example. But I love hip hop as a whole. You know what I'm saying? I even was in a dance crew back in high school, and I think actually I was always into art in general. I used to draw, and then that led to eventually dancing.
Boy out here jabberwocking, man. Hey, I dare you. Look, point you out right now and hit the
Oh, that's not an effort. I would do that with ease. Hold up.
Hey, y'all, I can't do none of that. My neck hurt right now.
I'm a contortionist too, so my arms be popping out of places. Weird.
Man, so you be doing like that constant type shit, like double jointed?
I don't know who that is, but yes.
It's like, nah, not him. I don't know. Hey.
Like, respectfully, I'm the most out of touch dude when it comes to a lot of things besides hip hop, Kendrick Lamar specifically, and Drake. But like, other than that, that's like the most tied in thing I'm into. I don't even watch TV no more.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
What's it called? I like, if I watch something, it's gonna be on YouTube more than likely. I'm trying to go and learn something. I'm trying to go and make some music. I'm trying to go and do that.
He said, I don't got time for this TV. It's a distraction.
I be reading books and
Me
stuff
too.
like that. Yo.
I thought it was weird. Me and my wife been there reading books. I was like, that's what y'all do for fun?
Yeah. I'm over you, bro. You know, let me tell you, I used to be a hype man in Hawaii, right? So like every Friday I was there. Club next door, Chinatown is going down. Shout out MC Juju. Shout out all of them, right? Yeah. So basically, like every Friday I was in that mess. I was either going ahead and being a hype man. Yeah. I was either rapping somewhere. I was dancing somewhere. I was booked to be a backup dancer for different artists. All kinds of stuff like that. You get tired of the club life.
For
as
real.
a result of that. I don't even drink no more,
bro,
man. Like,
look, it's time to go to bed almost right now.
Bro,
like
10:30. My bad. At 10:15, my phone is like, "Yo, son, you need to go." And it's about that time to wind down. And I'm like, "You're right, phone. You're so right.
Look,
I'm so glad I set you up that way because I do want to go to bed. You're correct. You know.
Like I don't know how you know, but
I'm trying to go
night
sleepy time.
Man, I thought I was the only one. I'm like, I don't want to hang with friends no more. I don't even want to have friends anymore. Like, dang, I'm getting old, bro.
Man, I don't mind hanging out with some people at their crib, but Lord knows I do not want to go and go to no bar.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? I do smoke, so I want to go and I'll smoke and chill. I'm on some real hippie type stuff.
Yeah, like, hey, tell me to pull up and we could just go kick it. You know what I'm saying? Vibe out and just a few people. Hey, we cool.
That's it. I
gotta go be around a bunch of people. Like I'm like you. Only if I have to, I do it. But it's definitely a character. I'm into business character, and then I'm gone. Like, all right, we're sure. Huh?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm just trying to go ahead and relax, chill, vibe, and thrive. That's literally.
I like that.
You
said that
saying?
When you was coming in. So I'm just chilling.
You know what I'm saying? I say it because I mean it. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure that when I say things like chill, vibe, and thrive, I want people to go ahead and really internalize that, because some people over here saying, you know, an example, I'll be like, hey, how's your day going? And they'll be like, it's okay, I guess. And I'm like, bro,
It's your day.
I'm like, well, what happened? I'm the type to go and ask, well, what's going on? I don't know what's wrong with me, but I asked that question. And they always give me something that, like, doesn't really matter. There's always something that's like, oh, man, this person cut me off. I'm like, well,
that's
they're
what
gone
you
now.
Too? Like, yeah.
They're gone now. So your whole day affected by somebody making you slightly mad? No, control that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it happens. Like, it's very common. Just, you get out the bed, stomp your toe, and now the whole day is bad.
Man, so that's one of those things where it's like you got to go ahead and release the detach. I've been reading into all kinds of books. You have to release the attachment to, like, you know, the emotional attachment to that moment.
Yeah.
If, you know, you go and get hurt, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't personal. If, you know, you stubbed your toe, it was just, it happened.
It happened.
And go about the rest of your day.
Yeah.
Oh, that person cut me off. Damn, it is what it is.
Could have been an accident, you know what I'm saying? Could have
saying?
went worse.
You
It could have been bad.
When you start doing comparisons, and I know comparisons sometimes suck, but if you go ahead and really compare yourself, like, you could be, like, in the Middle East right now. And there's some real stuff going on over there.
Nah,
the worst thing that happened to my life today.
Bless up.
You know
I ain't over there. You feel me? I used to serve, bro. When it was seized, that I'm glad I'm back over here. You feel me?
Soldiers going to Poland and all kinds of places over there right now because of everything that's going on.
And those used to say Poland. They be like, that was the deployment. You was like, I'm going to Poland. Bet. I'm packing vacation stuff. You feel me? Now you say, hey, y'all about to get sent to Poland. People running like, I ain't going to Poland.
Like, man, you know what I'm saying? That's close to a lot of stuff.
It is.
You know? So yeah.
It is, man.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
I think it's very cool that you decided to jump into the music, and I saw that, you know, you not as on your bio, but as well you expressed that Kendrick Lamar played like a big part of the journey. So, you know what I'm saying? So especially his album, was it one of his albums, M.A.A.D City?
Good Kid, M.A.A.D City.
All right, so how did that particular album start the journey?
Let me tell you about when I first moved to Hawaii. So when I first moved to Hawaii, I ended up going to college at the University of Hawaii, West Oahu, right?
Bam!
We ain't daring nothing, but I'll take the draw too. But,
no dares, because this creepy.
Right? Weirdo. I'm joking. I don't mean that. But what's it called? In Hawaii, I had a Pontiac Solstice, and the aux port to it was broken. So I couldn't go ahead and, you know, play nothing, you know.
Aww.
So I had to go and get CDs. So luckily I had a, you know, what do you call that? The dashboard? What's it called?
The CD player?
No, the thingamabob on the passenger side that comes out.
Oh,
you see what I'm saying?
The glove department?
Glove compartment.
He said, you see what I'm saying?
My glove compartment was filled with nothing but CDs. I bought Good Kid, M.A.A.D City. I bought Tyler the Creator's Wolf. I bought Mac Miller's Watching Movies with the Sound Off. So you're about to go and get a whole idea of where my rap style is, right?
Yeah.
But once I listened to Good Kid, M.A.A.D City, like once, twice, 3 times through, I was like, you know what? I think I could probably go and try and do that. And then, basically that sparked it all off. I ended up writing one song for me, and I wrote one verse for me, and one verse for my mother, because my mom is a very honest person, right? And I was like, hey, Mom, how do you feel about this verse? I wrote it for her in the essence of, like, it's something that she could palate, not like something, you know what I'm saying? And when she said it, she's like, actually, that's not that bad, Jordan. And I was like, bet. That's all I needed to hear.
So my mom was on that track?
No. I wrote a verse, and I showed my mother.
Oh, you showed it like, hey, what do you think about these lyrics?
Yeah,
like,
you know
okay. I thought mine was on the CD getting down, boy.
My mom would, like, truly desire that. I'm not gonna lie to you. She would really be happy if one day I went ahead and was like, Mom, I want
see this
you
interview,
on
she's gonna jump straight through the camera, like, right now?
Bro,
right now.
Let me tell you that she'll swear up and down. She'll be like, Jordan, I'm the reason why you rap. She wrote, what's it called? She won a competition when she was like a child or a teenager or something, where she like won a competition from straight up rapping. This was like the 80s or something, and she ended up getting a limo thing or whatever.
Hey, come on, shout out, Ma.
You know what I'm saying?
Let them know.
I can even spit her verse back. What did she say? This was the 80s. It's important to remember. How'd that go? What's it called? If you want to hear some fresh new jams, go to the girl called Lady Sham. Now, that's my name, and it's no game. If you don't like it, no one's to blame. If I walk down the street, jamming the box, the guy's off, all because I'm a fox. No, I can't rock or even hip-hop. I'll prove to you all that I'm on top. Word.
Hey, word. Ma is the reason. What you mean?
Man, you know what I'm saying? Kendrick is the reason, but I'll go ahead and accept your blood, Ma.
Hey, we know who the real goat is, Ma. We know. Shout out to Ma, bro. That's real fire.
She gonna love that portion.
Yeah, she is, man. And I don't know how you know. She's like, this was for me, Jordan.
Yeah, man. She'll even swear that she taught me how to dance and everything.
You gotta get it from somebody.
Man, let me tell you, if I allow her to, she'll take credit for it all. But I respect
she
it.
should. She birthed you.
She can. She definitely can.
He also explained that you was like the only child.
I was raised the only child.
It's
important for me to say that. Because I was raised the only child because of, I had a biological father and I had a stepfather. Stepfather raised me.
Got you.
Yeah, stepfather raised me from basically 9 months, so that's my real father. No one can tell me anything else, right?
Period.
Biological father, I had a brother, passed away 2021. Oh. Yeah, I think it's 2021. Yeah, no, it was 2021 when that happened. Yeah. Then I already told you about my grandma too. 2021 as well.
There was a lot of deaths at that time.
That's part of the reason why I mellowed out, stopped drinking, and all kinds of stuff is because of this type of stuff happened. As far as healing, and I was like, yeah, man, I don't need none of this no more. But what's it called? I have a half sister. She's about 7 years older than me. Okay. And then what's it called? My stepsister, she passed away. That would be in 2020.
Dang, everybody leave in 2021.
That was 2023. That one was 2023. That was the one where I had to go move back from Vegas to
okay.
Yeah, to Killeen. I was like, I'm done with this whole. I need to be with the family.
Yeah. Time is precious and it's short. So man, make sure you guys love your loved ones. Tell them that you love them. You never know. But it's definitely a blessing to have you back in the city because we would have never met up. You feel me?
Gracias. I'm half Mexican, by the way. So if I say Spanish stuff, that's why. But yeah,
no, I'm very fine with that. I used to live in New Mexico, and when I was in service, I did not like El Paso because this is too much going on right there on that base. So I just moved like 30 minutes down the road to New Mexico, and they would do that. They would start talking English and then throw a Spanish in there, and I'm like,
just big switch.
Yeah. So I just started picking up words, like especially with the food. You want some papa? And it's like, what the heck is a papa? I'd be like, what is that?
I went through that when I moved to Hawaii. Let me tell you, like 2012, I moved from Killeen to Hawaii so I can go ahead and, start college. Yeah. People were going ahead and doing, our pre-registration thing, filling stuff out, and they're like, oh, okay, so raise your hand when you're POW, and then we're going to go ahead and go into this. I'm like, what? I literally was the only person who raised my hand at that entire thing. I was like, hey, what does POW mean? What is that word? They all laughed. And I was like, in my head, like, man, fuck all y'all.
Like I'm singled out right now.
Right. And, I think I was probably like the only black dude in the class, too, so I was like, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, make fun of me.
Of course, I'm going to go ahead and be the one, but it wasn't really on that type of energy. It was all friendly type stuff. I just was like a little child at the time. I was 17 when I went to college, so I was over here.
So is that like a nationality they was asking, like who's POW?
No, POW just means finished.
Oh, who's done?
Yeah. When you're done with this, you know what I'm saying? When you raise your hand and we'll collect your papers.
Got
you. That's all that meant.
And you're like, huh?
Yeah, no, like there's so many different words in Hawaiian that is like they spit that out because that's their culture. Yeah, it makes sense.
You got to come out there and learn the culture.
And at the time I was so like closed-minded at age 17. I was so stupid. I don't even know. I said all kind of crazy stuff just because I was like, Texas, that's where I'm from. But 8 years consecutively, because I lived there a total of 11 years of my life, but 8 years consecutively from 17 till about 26 years old, that shit will change.
Yeah, for real. You'll start to learn the culture and become part of what's going on.
Mellowed me the fuck out.
I see. I was like, how you be mad around palm trees, bro?
Bro, I mean, well, you could ask the same thing in Compton. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to Compton, but like, yo.
But y'all do have palm trees.
They got palm trees and they sliding.
Hey, with the ops and not the ops too, so you never know. But yo, that's very dope to have you out here. You're also one of the founders of Wavy Souls because you talked about
Wavy Souls.
Right, you talked about multiple ones and people that you've did this with. So can you tell us a story that's behind the foundation of the group?
For sure. So when I moved to Hawaii a year later, am I?
I think it's you. Yeah. Boom. You have to draw that. You draw the two, but I don't think you put anything else on.
Oh, okay. It's because it was your turn then.
Oh, it's me again.
It's only us two.
Dang.
But yeah, what's it called?
Right.
It's my turn now?
Yeah.
I'm going to go and throw this forward this way. But yeah, how was Wavy Souls constructed? So in 2012, I moved there. 2013, my boy Chris Waters, he actually is from Killeen too. Well, he's Austin, but he lived in Killeen for a little bit of time, and we were in the same dance crew back when I was in the 9th grade. He was in the 10th grade. So that's how we met, and we stayed in contact for years later off of, y'all remember, I'm about to date myself. Y'all remember Uvu?
Ooh, hey, stop playing. That was way for TikTok. You know what I'm saying? That was way, boy. That was when it first started taking off. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I met a woman off of Uvu once.
Hey, man, forget the iPhones, forget FaceTime, bro. You ain't got Uvu, we can't even see each other, bro.
Oh, my goodness. Uvu, yeah, but...
This man said I met a woman. Now, stop showing your age, bro.
I'm
just kidding. I'm kidding.
The goal is to get older. How dare you go ahead and try to make me feel bad for being older? You damn right I want to live. What's wrong with you?
Right? How dare you get mad at me for living?
Not only that, like health-wise, I'm the strongest I've ever been at age 29. So I'm like, I don't give a damn about what somebody says. I can do more pull-ups now than I ever was able to when I was younger. So I feel younger now.
Yeah, you got that superpower, man. You got that super glow. You know what I'm saying? When you get a little older, that glow start hitting you. Feel me?
Yeah, I think that's the health stuff, the vegetarian thing. But Wavy Souls. Oh my God. Yeah. So my boy Prophecy, he created his own group based off of his own lyrical abilities and stuff. It's called One Unique Souls. There's a game called Skyrim, and they do this little special power where they go and go like, whoosh, then boom, they go and add this power, right? So he just liked the acronym of OUS, O-U-S, so One Unique Soul. That was him. And then me and my boy Chris, we were like, at first we were on some dancing stuff when we moved to Hawaii. There was a point in time where I thought I was going to fail out of college, and I was like, yo, bro, we need to get famous now.
Like right now, bro.
And I didn't fail out of college. I ended up getting a bachelor's degree. But what's it called? We both ended up coming up with this thing called Two Wavy Crew, right? Because we were into waving and all that other stuff. We lived in Hawaii. It all just made sense. Mm-hmm. And then eventually we met Prophecy at Journeys. We all had the same job at Journeys. And then we found out he was really rapping and making songs. And we're like, bro, we rap too. Yeah. We just ain't making songs. And then eventually, we mixed it all up. We ended up all being cool, chilling together, and then we just combined forces. Wavy Souls, you know what I'm saying? Two Wavy Crew, One Unique Soul, Wavy
Souls. Man, that sounded like one of them. Hey, back in the day, if y'all was like in the 80s or 70s, maybe a little bit in the 90s when they wasn't having those bands, y'all be popular. You know what I'm saying? Like the Jacksons, you got the Wavy Souls. Just imagine them like literally introducing y'all to stage. Coming up next. These guys right here is incredible. You feel me? So get your wine, get your smokes, and sit back and unwind to the one and only Wavy Souls.
I love that. That was perfect. Yeah, what's it called? Give me that. But I'm not even gonna lie to you. Back in the day, though, we were rapping not chill. So like we
tricked everybody.
You know what I'm saying? Wavy Souls was like, we gonna turn up on these punk ass bitch. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I mean by in 2021 I had a significant change, because before there's a reason why I was able to open up for Chief Keef and P.E.G Rock and YB and Amir. I wasn't shooting nothing, but I was definitely drinking and turning up. So we were right with it.
He was like, I'm with it.
We gonna have this fun. But you get older, life happens, and, you start prioritizing different things. And it's like, man, I just want to go ahead and put out some positivity. So that's kind of like why I mellowed out and just become more hippy-dippy vibes, even though it was always in me. It's just a matter of, I lean more towards that type of stuff now rather than, we about to go and turn up, have a good time, this. It's cool to do.
Yeah, it is.
But sometimes, you just want to go and mellow the hell out. Sometimes you want to drink some matcha and just
go. Matcha? Oh, no, that's my wife's favorite drink. Oh, my dudes. He's growing up. Oh, proud of you, bro.
Bro, I'm almost 30.
I just turned, bro, so I understand. I had that same epiphany. I was like, it doesn't excite me anymore. It doesn't give the same thrive. I'm like, I want to do something different.
Exactly. And I think that's just a sign of maturity, or just things getting older, one or the other. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe both.
But yeah, you see the clubs so many times. You go to clubs in different areas, different cities. It's the same thing. Really, it's like people getting lit, a lot of people faking about their personality, trying to go and flex like if they got something that they don't really have. Spending their rent money on a bottle. And I never spent my rent money on a bottle. I spent money on a bottle, though, plenty of times. I've had VIPs. I had all that stuff. I realized that VIP is actually kind of fucking boring.
It is, actually. You got to bring the party.
You know what I'm saying? It's boring if, I remember one time, it was my birthday, what's it called? I'm not going to say which one because then it's going to out the person. But, really, I was at a club next door. It was my birthday type stuff, and they were like, "Yo, we're gonna go and get a bottle." I got the bottle. It was Douce at the time. I had the what's it called? And they were like, "Yo, we'll even give you some champagne because you're the hype man over here all the time anyway, and you always bring in some people, and just whatever, and you always bring in good times." I was like, "Tight, thank you, I appreciate y'all." I had my homies with me, immediate Wavy Souls members, and then someone we knew was a rapper. Not gonna say his name. What's it called? He walked up, realized I was in VIP, shook my hand, saw two girls at the bar, went and talked to them for a second, put his arms over them and turned around and walked directly in my VIP. And then I was like, who the hell are these people?
Right.
Like, I don't mind girls, but I mean, like,
who are the rest of these people?
And then all of a sudden, half the bottle gone, and I'm like,
you ain't even put it in on it.
I'm like, and I don't mind people not putting it in, but I'm like, yo, like, can people like ask? Like,
right,
would be chill.
It was, is it okay?
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like he just walked up in there like it's like entitlement will go and make me hate you, and you know what I'm saying.
But you like travel the world with like chasing your dream, living your dream. Going from Hawaii, and I think you said you lived in Las Vegas for a while. Chasing that dream. Dang, I'm telling you, you really knew like, yo, I am making an impact.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I did not know I was making any type of impact. Not one clue. I was clueless, and then. It took me years later until way more recently, right?
Drawing two.
Cool. It took me just recently to realize, like, there are people who walked up. It took people walking up to me and being like, "Oh, hey, I saw you in Hawaii," and I'm like, "I'm in Texas. What do you mean you've seen me in Hawaii?" Right? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
And then what's it called? In Hawaii, when I visited recently, I threw a show out there. Like in March. Yeah, in March.
Yeah.
I threw a show out there, and there was a younger kid who was our door guy. We fucked up, by the way. He shouldn't have been our door guy. But it was no disrespect to him. It was just like the owner of the club came and was like, "Yo, you got to go."
Okay. He was not vibing with it.
I mean, it was just a matter of like, he ain't even old enough to go and get up in the mess, but he was just a ticket guy, so it didn't matter. But whatever. But he walked up to us. I wasn't even the guy who picked him up. He's like, "Yo, I've been listening to y'all for years," and I was like, "What? You've been listening to Wavy Souls for years?" And then it was just cool to go. I don't even got like that many views, what I'm saying? And then he's like, "No, you guys inspired me," and I'm like, "Oh, this."
So that was that moment
this stuff matters. You know what I'm saying? And then when people do know your music, again, I'm not famous. I'm not none of that. But I've got a few people who know my songs, and when they spit it back to you, it's like, oh, you really care. You really would have took the time and listened to what it is that I'm saying, which actually started to encourage me to go ahead and think more about what I'm writing. Because before I was like flow god. I'm like, all I need is a flow, a dope beat, and we gonna turn up. That's what's going on. Now it's like, I kind of care about what people repeat back to me. I kind of care about what people listen to because I found out words are just a little bit more powerful than I expected.
Yeah, words are powerful.
Yeah,
he was out there like Pinky on Friday. Time to go night, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? I was over here like, fuck on that bitch. And now I'm like, man, Zen God like patience. That's what I be about. I'm trying to buy it local, so I keep it where I see it now. Like
I ain't gonna lie, I definitely get that vibe. Let's talk about actually the song you featured for Artist of the Week. It's very, very like lo-fi vibes type. Yeah. So
shout out Just Eric.
Hey, got to. Let's talk about it. So I'm gonna let you introduce the song to the peoples, and then tell the inspiration behind it. Why did you decide to make it and put that vibe to it the way you did?
Super cool. So check this out. There's a guy who I've known in Hawaii. His name is Just Eric. There was a point in time where he used to live out of a van. And when I met him, he didn't live in a van, but not too much longer after that, ended up living in a van. And he decked that bitch out so well. It was a nice studio up in the house, sort of guy. But and he had his dog with him. It was super chill. But I've known him for years. He found me first, followed me. I eventually followed him back because I saw we had some, mutuals and stuff. And then I remember the day he was like, "Yo, the infamous Lord Jordvn followed me back." I was like, "What the hell?"
The infamous Lord Jordvn.
I was like, "What are you talking about?" But years later, right? We ended up, working on some stuff. Some stuff just never released. This one though, I ended up hearing the beat for Toes in the Sand because he had already released it on streaming platforms. I heard it. I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and write to this, and I'm gonna go and put it on social media real quick. I messaged that to him before I did it, and he was like, I'm just gonna send you the beat. And I was like, well, if you're gonna just send me the beat, then I might as well go and make a song to it, right?
Might as well.
Yeah, and then I was like getting much more intentional with my words, and I was like, well, what can I do? I can always just be current me. I've always been me, but I'm like, let me be current me. What is that? And I just started talking about my past life, you know what I'm saying? And where I'm at right now is like toes in the sand. Lord Jordvn really just a peaceful ass man.
Yeah.
Not really trying to be about all of that violence. I'm not with all that unnecessary fighting. I'd rather live with some money and some trees, dog. That's really what I'd rather do. And that's basically what it was about, And I just you get a good general idea of where my life went if you listen to that song too.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to go and spread that vibe. And, he was the one who played guitar on it. He was like, yo, this is amazing.
Dang, it was very fire to it because, like, when the beat came in, you started rapping to it, and I was like, I ain't gonna lie, Jordvn, me too, man. I want to be by the beach. I want to be by some trees. Like, I was definitely related. I was like, man, me too.
Right. I mean, man, not the wrong type of me too.
Not that me too. Now, we ain't talking about that. I'm talking about
Diddy.
No Diddy.
No Drake.
Hey, soon, but little Uzi Vert gonna be like, no Uzi Vert. No.
Oh, my goodness.
Man, I'm telling you so, man. I appreciate that because you're bringing different sounds. And it's very laid back, and it's something that you can like listen to and be encouraged to, other than, like you said, violence. That's the be zen. It's an open-minded type thing. You have to be open-minded. And a lot of us are wild before we become zen.
And I was that. I'm right there with you. I done had all the fun. I said I went to college in Hawaii. You think things were just chill? No, things were lit. Yo, I ended up becoming a promoter for raves. I ended up becoming a promoter for clubs. I ended up doing all kind of stuff that I shouldn't have done. I need to draw too.
Yeah, draw that too. Because you expressed that you was not going to class like you were supposed to.
No. I was going to class. I was just respectfully fucking up.
He said respectfully.
I was you know what I'm saying? I was just trying to go. I was going to class. I just clearly my mind was on something else, or like I just wasn't getting it. Let me tell you, microeconomics at the time did not help me at all.
Just saying microeconomics. Somebody went to sleep. I did. I was like,
you know what I'm saying?
Help me.
Now that I'm older, I realize like, oh, that was such a necessity to go through. You know what I'm saying? I realized like, oh, he was teaching me about investments, stocks, all kind of stuff like that. How does the economy work? Necessity to know. But yeah,
I'm telling you, like, it don't seem like it's important right now, but you get older, you'll be like,
No, bro, why is my life like this? Why is the city like this? Yo, why is the world like this? And you just start reading, you start learning, and it's like, oh, you see, now that's why I should have listened to them older people.
Yeah, you in Killeen, man. So, it's a lot of things going on, Killeen. You got a lot of rappers. As you said, you came back to the city, blowed out with rappers. But you also, you got beef all over the place. I'm not from here. I just see the beef, you know what I'm saying? So I do think as a community, Killeen could be stronger.
I mean, shout out to people like Free My City Outreach. They're really trying to go and help out their charity.
Free My City Outreach, they're definitely doing Wave in the city to bring more positivity and connections to the
And that's
city.
what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying right there. Because at the end of the day, like, I am so damn clueless when it comes to TV and when it comes to beef and when it comes to, you know how people are like bragging about being outside? I am inside, and I like it that way.
So no hot girl city. No hot boy city.
I don't even want like the quote unquote bad bitch. I want a good woman. That's what I want. You know what I'm saying?
So you can keep it for real. You know what I'm saying? Because then you get the bad bitch and she's like, don't call me no bitch.
Bro,
I'm confused. Like you want. Bad bitch, but no bitch.
I wasn't gonna call nobody no bitch anyway, but like at
Yeah.
the end of the day, like there's certain types of thought processes that I like. Like bad bitches are usually like that club environment that I'm already past.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I want the woman who's gonna stick by me anyways and just go and chill out with me. You know what I'm saying? We might go and play some video games sometimes. We might go ahead and watch some TV.
They love that basketball type shit.
You know what I'm saying? Read some stuff. I ain't gonna play basketball. My name is Jordvn for no reason. But my mom named me Jordvn, by the way, in hopes that I'd be good at basketball. And it would make sense. I was born December 23rd. My mom is from the Chicago area type stuff.
Yeah.
And she got a rapper, dancer, artist boy. So, you know, good job, ma.
Yo,
Love
you was the baller in a different area of the field. You know what I'm saying? In music.
you know.
Man, you wear many hats. You a songwriter, a dancer, producer. You know what I'm saying? You rapper. I'm just saying you do all lyricists. You do all of it, and CEO as well. So man, it sound like to me she knew exactly what she was doing. So how did you actually balance all of these hats in your career, because you're taking them on, you pull them off, and then you as well inspiring people in multitude. Like, come on, Jordan. Like, you gotta know you the GOAT, my guy. You December, bro. We big cap.
Big go.
With no cap. You feel me?
Yeah, big cap, no cap.
Yeah, exactly.
But what's it called, man? I mean, I think of
Blue.
creativity as one skill. I think that's what it is. I think of, a lot of people try to separate a lot of things like, oh yeah, I'm a rapper and that's it. But really, like, I'm not just a rapper. Rapping is like a part of like the rhythmic pattern. You know what I'm saying? Okay,
Yeah.
so if you get a rhythm, that means, oh, if you can do this, all you gotta do is add words to that rhythm in your head.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's go and talk about producing. I learned to produce during the pandemic because of make beats, and I'm gonna say that instead, because of technically I was producing when I was making my albums and stuff like that, and having, hey, do this for me, do that, can you try this, that,
Yeah.
But when it comes to the beat making thing, the pandemic has slowed down everything, and I was like, well, beats are too damn expensive. Let me go ahead and figure this out.
Yeah, at the time.
You know what I'm saying? And if you've got rhythm down, you can basically go and figure out this sound goes here. All right, let's try this pattern. It's not the hardest thing in the world. It's the same skill. It's just being creative, just in a different way. You know what I'm saying? Even with drawing, it's just being creative. So whatever it is, my goal is just to go ahead and keep on doing what it is I want to do. My next thing that I'm going to be doing is learning how to go and edit film and stuff like that.
Man, look, good luck, bro. Look, I'm definitely going to give you all the prayers and blessings that go with that, because, ooh.
Shout out CapCut.
Yeah. Shout out CapCut, you feel me?
No sponsor, but, shout out CapCut.
But if y'all want to, don't not miss, not hit me up and be like, hey, would you like to? Yes, of course, but no sponsor. They're not paying us to say this, but, CapCut is a thing, but do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It does tap into the creativity. And during the pandemic, you had a lot of time to be creative.
Oh my goodness, let me tell you that. Yeah, the pandemic was a terrible time for a lot of people. I mean, and yes, I did end up losing both my jobs, but I'm so damn optimistic, it's crazy. Literally, I was like in my living room, like, all right, well, I've been working 6 days a week anyway. It's a good time right here. I'm chilling.
Okay, I'm tired.
I'm working out in the house. I get to go out, and I lived in Hawaii, so it's like, let me go to the park then. That's fine.
Right? That's fine. I go look at some more palm trees.
I'm gonna go and chill. And apparently I wasn't the only one with the same idea. A lot of people were walking around in the park, but not shopping and stuff like that during the time. What's it called? I was like working out. I was learning how to make beats. My best friend Chris Waters, again, I stopped playing video games and watching TV and stuff like that, but then the pandemic happened, so I was like, I gotta do something. You know what I'm saying? So we ended up playing
TV down, man.
We ended up playing Nintendo Switch all the time during that time period. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I am not a good person at this, but Super Smash Bros.
Hey, that's my shit, bro. That's my shit. Growing up, my brother played that game every Sunday. My family's in my house playing this game, and it was like war. Like, bruh.
I get it.
Bruh, get chopped in the back and the neck if you lose, bruh. It was like war, bruh. So family is important. Mm-hmm. You express that. Your mom is a big inspiration to you. You got your family all around you. Coming back here is the reason why you moved back for family. So that's really support for you. So how has family actually played a big role on this journey?
What's it called? It's gonna mainly be like the immediate family for me. My parents have always like supported me with just about whatever it is that I do, and it's not like I was ever a bad kid or anything. So it's not like mean, like, what are they gonna do? Not support me for making music type
I mean,
stuff? I'm listening to what it is you're saying to do. I'm doing everything you said. I just also like this, you know.
Yeah, right.
Fun fact: in the 4th grade, I told my parents I wanted to be a rapper, and they were like, "No," and I was like, "Word." In my head, I was like, "I'm gonna be a rapper."
I'm to do it, right? And now look at you now.
You know, it never stopped, and I bring that up to my parents to this day, and they're like, "Hey, man, you got the bachelor's degree."
Hey, they're like, "Look, we're satisfied." You know what I'm saying? So we can't ask for no more. That's me.
I drew, and I know that I thought it was your turn, but if not, you know, I'll go and drop another bomb.
I got you. Hey, because he been killing me with the draw. I'm about to say the draw twos, man. There we go.
Yeah, give me yellow.
Yellow. All right.
What's it called? Yeah. Oh, it's my turn. In the reverse, we're going to throw that 6 right there.
Yeah, okay. I bet. So, I mean, your intermediate family, you said, yeah, I'm going to get him, bro.
Shout out Kendrick.
No, for real. Shout out to Kendrick, man. That's my guy. But you say your family, intermediate family played a big role to you. So how do you actually return the favor, you know? Maybe less simple things like an act of service or, Mom, let me come and get some groceries for you. So how you actually pay that favor back to them?
Mom usually asks for something. I'm doing it in most cases as long as I'm able to. I mean, sometimes I'll be like, man, what the fuck is this? But that's probably just the only child in me, to be real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, what my mom got going on now?
Because she always got something going on. So it's like, yo, Mom, like, I got my own life too, dog. I'm almost 30, bro. I need to go do my own thing.
She's like,
she'll, but you know, as I get older, she's starting to get older and realizing that as well. And she's like, okay, you know, I was putting too much on you, but sure, anything she asks for, in most cases, I'm getting it for. I try to go. It's really hard for me to go ahead and let me go and explain this a little bit better before that comes out on the air. What's it called? I'm not the biggest, like, I'm because of how I was raised an only child, I do think very much about, like, what's going on in front of me. You know what I'm saying? So when I do have a random moment of, like, I'm going to go and surprise somebody with something, I try to go and do that then rather than wait for, like, the holidays and stuff like that. So that's the thing. But,
I like that. Okay.
Yeah, but, like, as a result of that, you know, the other side of my family, because of the military, you know, they're in, like, the Chicago area, they're in the Indiana area, they're in the Louisiana area. They're far.
It is far.
As a result of that, I in the military and whatnot, I wasn't always around. So my immediate thought isn't to think about what's not in front of me. So I'm like, not in front of you, yeah. So sometimes I'll be feeling like what's it called? What did Kanye say in that one song? He's like, I'm a deadbeat cousin. I hate family reunions. I don't hate family reunions. I went to my first one last year, but like sometimes I'll be feeling like a deadbeat cousin. I'm like, I didn't call nobody.
Right? I haven't talked to you in years.
My grandma went ahead and got at me like literally the other day on something like, Jordvn, you're cheap and you need to go ahead.
You're cheap.
You're cheap and you need to go and call your family more. I'm like, listen, I'm sorry. I'm literally handling what's in front of me. I got all these plans to do all these great things in the world. Like, well, you need to think of your family more. Like,
we all do it. I mean, you gotta think about it. If you haven't reached out to them in that long, the phone go both ways.
You know, that's what they told me, and that's the immediate thing that I was thinking, because I was like, obviously you want to talk to me. Why didn't you call
like,
me? I would have answered, but you know. That's my excuse, but I have to recognize it's an excuse at the end of the day. So you know, so I gotta go and give them a phone call from time to time. You gotta
make the family feel a little special. Like, all right, it's my fault.
You know what I'm saying? It goes both ways, which means it is partially their fault, partially my fault. So
yeah, but just say it's my fault.
You know, respect my part. You know what I'm saying? I gotta respect my part. You know, I gotta do better. So that's why I care more about family as I get older.
You got to, man. You know, they're gonna be the ones there for you to the end. Or maybe not, and it may be the one, you know, steal all your money.
Chosen family is such a big thing for me too. Chosen family is Wavy Souls is my chosen family.
Okay,
at
the
end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I got a boy named Hakeem Paragon. We ended up doing a whole festival in Hawaii. This man right here is also my barber currently, and he was my barber in Hawaii. I'm like his,
he got you crispy, you know what I'm saying? He got you real crispy.
His barber name is Crispy Keem.
Hey, that is ironic.
Hey, yeah, but what's it called, man? I'm like his kiddo's emergency contact. So like it goes deep, you know what I'm saying? I really am about, like, you know, trying to take care of the people who I really have a, you know, respect for at the end of the day, and just helping in any way I can. If it's monetarily, I will. If it's not monetarily, if it's physical labor, I will. Like, you know what I'm saying? Will I be happy about it? Internally, no. But am I happy to go and help a friend or anybody who really needs it? That, yes. And if I can go and make somebody else's life easier or make somebody else's life better just off of, you know, a little bit of help here and there, even if it's a homeless person, you know, I'll give them the dub. I'll give them a 20 easy. And it doesn't mean too much to me as long as I'm able to go and help. So, yeah, that's what it is. So I think of us all as family, you know.
You're such a cool person, Jordan.
I'm just a dork, dog. I swear to God. I'm a hippie who also thinks with a business mindset at the same time. That's all it is, bro.
So what's next? What's next for Wavy Souls? What's next for Jordvn with a V?
Oh, yeah. I spelled an A with a V. You know what I'm saying? Side note, get the merch. You know what I'm saying? Laura Jordvn, you can go to wavysouls.com. You know what I'm saying?
Fire.
Thank you.
Fit. You know what I'm saying? I spotted it come in. I love denim. I was like, hey, I might have to.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? You know,
I'm all about the support.
You want it, I got you on this. Right. What's it called? As for a side note, these pants right here, Cambric and Calico, I believe is what the name of the clothing company is. The guy's name is Tyrone. He's out of Killeen, Texas. These pants.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I rock with them. As I spotted them when you walked through the door, I was like, hey, I rock with the denim. You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. So yeah, but you said what's in store for the future? Yeah. I just got through recording this thing. In my song. Me? Oh, is it my turn? Yeah. Hold up. Or is it your turn?
I don't know. I got stuck with the Kendrick Lamar 69.
That's funny. So if I put the 6 down, you put the 3 down then. Okay. All right, cool. But what's next in store? I actually came up with this idea because I learned something in Hawaii. You know, they really are about their culture. They about, you know, helping the community. That's where I got the whole thing where it's like trying to buy a local so I keep it where I see it now. We all know that money streams can water a community. I would rather keep it all together, just you and me. You know what I'm saying? I got that from Hawaii, and I want to bring that type of thought process to Killeen, Texas, because of really that's like money streams is like literally like energy that we all put in towards a specific goal, whatever it may be. And I want the goal to be to raise Killeen to be a better name because people, even in different states, they go ahead and diss Killeen, Texas.
I don't know. Hey,
I can tell you in Hawaii, I met artists who were performing and whatnot. Good people. But they're like, oh, I'm from Austin, Texas, da, 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 da. And I see why they would go and say that because that's the one that everybody knows. Yeah. But then literally I would go on stage and be like, hey, shout out Austin. I'm from Killeen, Texas. I mess with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then after the performance, they'll be like, oh, that was tight. By the way, I'm from Killeen too. And I'm like, bro, why didn't you just say that, bro? Like, you know, we could be like, we know what Compton is because all these rappers done rapped about Compton, California. Yeah. Why don't we go and have that same type of pride? So, yeah, I did this video show that I'm coming up with. It's called Watering the Community. And basically I interviewed 2 different business owners. And I just want to go and spread that. You know what I'm saying? Let's go and water the community by showing people about all the businesses that are in Killeen.
Yeah, for sure.
And at the same time, figuring out how they're helping the community and how we can help them. And that's just a symbiotic relationship at that point.
Man, I love it.
And I would rather that go and happen. So that's what I'm working on. I'm also working on some other songs. Of course, I'm always working on music. I'm working on a lot, you know what I'm saying? I'll be back out in Hawaii next month for a show and to go and help out with some other stuff. So yeah, I'm always working. You are, and you're such a like I said, a live soul. You're so vibrant. So I definitely can rock with that. And you Capricorn, so you know what I'm saying. It was easy, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Good cap, big cap. You feel me? But we not capping. Though. Big cap, no cap. I like that. All day, every day in your hood. Sometimes, not really. I'm in the house, like I said. I'm a freaking dork. Is it my turn? You're going to take this. You're going to take this 60 and 69. 69 over here. We've been doing it the whole time, bro. Hey, man. Shout out Kendrick. Shout out to Kendrick. I put that little reverse on him. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Because he been killing me with the draw twos, bro. Man. But I love it. You have this authenticity about it. Again with the draw twos. I want rojo, red. Give me that. Okay, you got it. I'm Mexican and black. I know I said it already, but I want y'all to know I'm Mexican and black. So don't mess with him. Don't mess with him. I'm telling you, he'd be real cool with you, and he'd be like,
who did who? And then like 40 people pull up on you,
that
okay?
ain't even true. I'm so in-house. It's crazy. I call myself a Negro Tino, though, by the way. So if y'all ever want to use that.
That's somebody right now says, is that a real word?
It is when Jordan says it, I'll tell you that. You know?
But you have a very authentic, and that's the world need more authenticity in the world. So how is you as a person that's now stepping out there in the world, like not being as into the social media world, but you're out there, how you keep yourself being so authentic, and what advice would you give the people if they are into the social media world, but not really knowing how to keep themselves authentic?
It is okay to be inside and by yourself, because that's when you learn the most about yourself. I think a lot of people go ahead and like do this thing where, like, have you heard, you might even be one of these people, I don't know, someone who's like, oh, I can't be alone. I can't be alone with my own thoughts.
Not for real.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, to me, I've never had that issue. Lucky me, I haven't had the most traumatic life or anything. Things have happened because it happens in everybody's life, but I never internalized a lot of things, all that type of stuff. And I think a lot of people internalize a lot of issues that they had, and they can't be by themselves. If you can go ahead and stop, just be by yourself and think. Feel the emotions you gotta feel. It's okay to cry by your crib, in your crib. It's your crib. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to go and go through what you're going through and really think things out, because that's when you figure out the most about your situation and yourself. And that is so important, because that's when you're like, oh, okay, I really want to go and do this. What don't I like about my life? What do I like about my life? What do I want to change? What's my ultimate goal at the end of this before I die? What do I want to go ahead and make happen? So from there, you know, you start coming up with ideas. Your brain will immediately be like answering you. You know what I'm saying?
Like on the spot.
You know what I'm saying? It's just some of it's gonna come a little blurry. Some of it's gonna be like, I don't really know, but you're gonna start figuring it out. And once you do that, you become kind of like at peace with yourself and your own options. You become more confident in your own decisions. And then it's like, who cares what other people think, man? A lot of people ain't even good with themselves. Why would I care about what they thinking? You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest thing I learned. Is like, why the hell would I give a damn about what someone else think about me when they don't even know themselves?
That is so true. That is so true, man.
I ain't trying to go ahead and base my life off of somebody else's opinion. What do I want out of my life? Do I believe in a higher power? Do I not? Do I want to go ahead and learn more? Do I not? Do I want to go ahead and make what I want in life happen? Or do I just want to go ahead and let life happen to me and then just be woe in my feelings?
Right.
No, things are going to happen to everybody. What next?
What's next? Like, what you gonna do? Because I mean, I've put this to my cousin too. I be telling him, and he's younger, and it was
is it my turn still?
No, and it's my I went. It's your turn now because I had to draw and I didn't have a red. So
Uno.
And he's got the Uno, right? And I will be the one. Yeah. I thought I was about to seal the deal for you.
You
But
you definitely did not. You stole it from me.
Right?
It hurts.
Good. But he really be learning. He's very green, getting out there. He's young. And one thing I asked him, like, when things don't go the way you just planned, all right, maybe you're not at work or you at work and things are not going your way, what do you do to turn things around? And his answer was, I give up.
Who's this?
It's my cousin. He's young. He's younger. He's like 19, 20.
Oh, man.
So, and for that, it was like, dang, bro, you know, after you get out of high school, you could give up when you was in high school because you're still at your mom's house. But now when you're looking for things for yourself, like I said, growing up and you're 19 or 20, you can't give up. So, like, just being like, nah, I don't want to do this anymore. It's going to be like a snowball effect. Now you homeless. Now you don't have a job. And a lot of things went bad because you made one decision.
You decided to quit, bro. Exactly. That's what it was. And
you're still living. Like, you're still alive.
And the thing about that is, like, if you want to quit because of something isn't going your way, like, it doesn't make sense. I mean, unless it's something you don't want anyways.
Right.
If that's the case, then I'd say plan an exit strategy. Don't just quit. You got to go and figure out, okay, how am I going to get myself in the best situation or in the situation I want to be in, right? So how am I going to go and do that? all right, well, my bills are this high, my this is that high, how much can I save? You're going to be like, oh, no, I can't save nothing. Yes, you can. You just never made a budget before. That's okay. You know, put away a small amount every month and try and get yourself financially out of that situation, or call a friend if you need to be out of some toxic stuff, you know, just the setting you're in. Call somebody, figure something out, get out of that setting so that you can do that thing I was telling you where you sit by yourself and figure it out. And you will do it. I believe in you. I can't believe in you more than you believe in you.
Right.
You will figure it out. I promise. You just need to go and be alone with your thoughts so you can figure out what the hell is going on and what you want. And then go ahead and from there, okay, what's the goal? Got it. How do I get there? Let's figure it out step by step. What's the next thing? How am I going to get, you know, and that's the key. Here is the key.
So stop giving up. Damn. Because life's not going to stop. You know what I'm saying? It didn't solve anything. You're going to wake up. It's like drinking all day. You're going to wake up the next day. It's probably still going to be there. And Jordan already told you what to do. So, man, stop fucking crying, okay? Stop crying. I ain't trying to hear that. And, man, if you ain't listening to him the whole time, replay this shit. Because I'm going to say it again. You need to hear this. Your voice matters. His voice matters. And I promise you, he was talking to you. Yeah, he was talking. You felt that. You felt that, man. Thank you for coming on, giving that word, you know what I'm saying? Because people need to hear that, and it's something special about you, bro. So thank you, man.
You so much.
We appreciate it.
You.
I got one more thing for you, leave, man.
Give me the game.
I'm not a comedian. Okay. I'm not. I wish, but yeah, I'm not.
Okay.
Anyway, so I could be. Mm-hmm. Maybe.
Don't limit yourself. No, I'm trying. This is exactly what I'm talking about. If you want it, you could get it. If you're trying to figure it out.
You're right. Could be. You know right. But I see a lot of things on social media, and I just like to bring laughter to people. Mm-hmm. So, Jordan, if you could hang out with any celebrity for a day and spend their whole check without them saying anything about the price, who would it be, and where would you go?
Kendrick Lamar in the studio.
In the studio, yeah. See, most people like, I'm going to go get some dinner. You know.
No, I love music that much that I just want to make music with some of the tightest people. You know what I'm saying?
A track with Kendrick Lamar.
Oh my goodness.
A few tracks with Kendrick Lamar.
Bruh,
on Kendrick.
Oh my God, he might actually make me look bad, and I don't think I'd care. I'd be like, man, you know, like I'm gonna do the best that I can, and I bet you that my pen is at least gonna impress somebody. I can promise it. You know, it ain't gonna impress everybody because again, I be talking about some mad peaceful, chill stuff nowadays as an adult. Yeah. But at the same time, like, he's much more conscious. He's much more aware. You know what I'm saying? Someone else who I'll go and hang out with, dead or alive, it'd be Mac Miller. I got, like, some lyrics of Mac Miller's tattooed.
Yeah, he's there. I like Mac Miller.
Yo, watching movies with the sound off, one of the best albums he ever created. You know what I'm saying? It was one of those insightful, real things. Where
you want to hang out with Sexy Red, though?
No.
Why? Bro, we got to...
Hey,
Sexy Red.
Hey man, you have all the fun in the world, and you know, and to be real, I have nothing against Sexy Red.
Nah.
As much as it's about like, I'm out of the club scene. I'm just not in there anymore. Like, I've seen that type of thing so much. I'm from Texas. You think I ain't aware of Beat King? I was there during,
bruh.
You know what I'm saying? I was there during the Crush and Hammer time periods. I seen ass throwing in high school. This is just what it was. This is just part of life over here. You know what I'm saying? So eventually that shit just gets old. And I'm like, you know, you can get it sexy. Go ahead, do your thizzle nizzle. I get it. I'm trying to go ahead and, what's it called? I'm trying to go and, you know, make something that can, you know, impact somebody in a good way. That's what I want to go and do. I want to go and do some real mad peaceful stuff. Shout out Larry June for that one too. Be mad peaceful on these pump bitches.
Yeah.
And I'm just trying to go and make music and art and just create. That's what I want to do. I want to create, make this world better in some way, shape, or form. By the way, I thought you were gonna ask me to freestyle or something.
I know. See, you said coming. You said coming. Maybe. You know what I'm saying? But I need you. I know you don't listen to like certain music.
I do.
Okay, so I need the freakiest rap lyric you ever heard.
What's it called? Everything from Beat King ever. You know what I'm saying? What's it called? The freakiest one I can think of. Damn. Okay. Damn, you got me thinking about some. Freakiest. There's that new one with NBA. What's it called? Is it NBA YoungBoy? Or
Yeah,
is it,
NLE Chopper.
Yeah, NLE Chopper. That's the one. That's the
If I
one.
was a bad bitch, I wanna.
No, not even that one. But that's crazy.
Okay,
I was
okay.
thinking about that. You know, while you was up, you know, slut me out. I'm like, damn,
slut me out, yeah.
Like, he said, lick on my gooch. I was like, damn, dog.
He did.
That's certain things. I just imagine to go and be one of them private things. But he's like, nah, this is what I like.
Yeah.
And he's
Slut
like, do
me
that.
out.
And I'm like, that's.
And if he was a bad bitch, he want to fuck him too.
I mean, Sexy Red did the remix of that one, so I imagine somewhere in that realm, you know, is where all. Anyway. Yeah. But yeah, that's probably the freakiest song I ever heard. You know,
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Yeah, you know, and that's even freakier than I did some and how with the Cardi and the Megan. You know what I'm saying? The certified freak 7 days a week doesn't even compare to Slut Me Out.
Yeah. So, hey, if you ever know what was the freakiest, that's the freakiest.
In my opinion.
In his opinion. And, yo, thank you, man. It means a lot. You just didn't see it coming. I know you was like, okay, what was she going to say? Nah, that was it. Couldn't be a comedian.
Oh, my God. I got one more freaky thing.
Okay.
All right, here we go. So, like, I was a big fan of alternative rap and stuff. So, like, that's going to be like Danny Brown. Have you ever heard of him?
No.
Love that. So, he's got his own podcast. He's like in his 40s or something now. Danny Brown podcast.
Okay.
But he was in 2012 a double XL freshman. And that was like the Futures, Danny Brown, Macklemore, Iggy Azalea, Hopsin, MGK. There's all kinds of different people.
Hopsin's my guy.
Hey, I didn't know you were about that. That's cool.
Oh, yeah.
Hopsin's tight. I like his Illmind to Hopsin.
I was just feeling I was more on the Illmind than after that.
Anything else.
After Illmind Hopkins, I kind of hopped off.
You know what I'm saying? But what's it called? Danny Brown had a song called how did it go? It was basically completely about eating vagina. It was like, take it off, baby, bend over, let me see it. You're looking for a real pussy eater. I could be it. Quit playing with me, girl, and bring it over here and climb aboard my face. Put that pussy on my beard. I ain't trying to take you shopping. Buy your ass no shoes. I'm trying to lick that clit while I'm looking up at you. No shame in my game, girl. Look back at me. I don't give a fuck if it's shaved or it's nappy, long as it ain't nasty. Sanitation smelly. One look at that bitch, I'ma be healthy. If it's smelling sweet, I might lick it for an hour. And even if it's sour, I might lick it in the shower. I go dumb. I can keep going.
No, but I like that though. Hey, that's freaking then Slut Me Out.
I don't know about all that. Slut Me Out was very, very specific with what he liked.
It was very specific.
Spit this, lick this.
It was. But man, y'all didn't know about the waves. You didn't check out the wave. You didn't see the beard ladies. Like y'all didn't see all that. You didn't check it out.
Man, I want a good woman. That was my old days.
If you didn't hear them lyrics, he got you. He got you. You know what I'm saying? So hey man,
I got my future woman. That's what I got. I am not out here trying to go and be hoeing and blowing. I ain't with none of it.
I'm about to get you beat up.
Hey, what? About to beat up?
He's not available.
Oh no! I'm single.
I was not supposed to get you beat up. I'm like, nah, bro.
No. I am completely single. I'm just saying the next person who I date, I'm trying to marry. That is the goal. I want to go ahead and just have some real that's always by my side, and that's what I prefer. I'm not with all the game shenanigans. I ain't never been cheated on to my knowledge. I never cheated on nobody. So I want to keep it at a 0 strike record. Right. And I want to just keep on,
And he cool. Ain't got the waves.
Big old wall.
And he got a nice beard. So, and he can dress. What else more you could, you know what I'm saying? What else more do you need? He used to be a HypeMan, and now he chilled out. Y'all can have fun at the house, all right? So if nobody told y'all today, tomorrow, yesterday, that they love you, yo, shut up. Shar loves you here at the P.E.G Podcast.
Lord Jordvn love you
too.
He
loves you. And ladies, get at my man. Go check out that new song playing right now, man. Go check it out.
By Just Eric and Lord Jordvn. Just Eric, again, is the dope producer. He's actually French, too, by the way. Cool French man. Very dope with the instrumentals and stuff like that. Sorry, I don't think I want this to end. I keep on talking.
No, it's fine. I love it. But shout out, go check out Toes in the Sand with Lord Jordvn and Eric, you feel me? It's a real good song. So if y'all have not heard it, you will hear it. Check it out. And then when you do check it out, go follow my guy.
At It's Lord Jordvn. So at ITSLORDJORD. Jordvn. I spelled the A with a V because I'm weird. But yeah.
At least you know who's Jordvn.
Man,
Out of all the Jordans in the world, you know Jordvn with the V.
It's Lord Jordvn right here. And again, if you want to go ahead and cop some merch, I'm not stopping you. Got some cool colors. One of them matches, not this one. I have another Apple Watch color, but it's like a baby blue. It's one of my favorite. If you get it, I know that you heard this.
Where can I go?
You can go to wavysouls.com. You can go to It's Lord Jordvn on social media and just check out my link tree. You'll see all of my music from the first album in Hawaii to the music videos and the EP that I put out with Blacklight in February. Early February. It's called Overstand. You'll see the merch. You'll see my YouTube, all that. It's going to be great. It's going to be a great time. I hope you enjoy yourself. And DM me.
Gonna have to support. No, I'm definitely going to have to support the merch. You feel me? All about the love, bro. I love to share love. Go share my bros some love, man. And if you watch this whole thing and you're not going to go share some love, you're a hater and just exit it, okay?
Remember,
I'm just letting you know right now.
I love you.
Always. I still love you. You feel me? And all that. I still love you. Choose the positive because negative is easy. And yeah, we out of here. We gotta go finish Uno. So bye.
Right? Okay, stay safe and stay healthy. Peace, aroni, and cheese.
All right.